Have you ever pondered what it demands to subdue not just a tangible peak, but the summit of your aspirations, your trepidations, and your uncertainties? Today, we unravels the narrative of Paul, a youthful individual whose expedition guided him to the zeniths of the breathtaking Alps and the zeniths of accomplishment. Within the confines of a quaint hamlet nestled deep in the heart of the regal Alps, a vision steadily grew in a young boy's heart. Boy Paul cradled a dream to vanquish the formidable, lofty peaks that stood undeterred, towering above him with a grandeur that inspired awe and respect. This dream was not born out of sheer whimsy, but was fueled by the sagas of legendary mountaineers who had achieved the impossible. Paul's dream was a beacon that, notwithstanding the adversities and the naysayers, he clung to with an unwavering determination that refused to wane, a dream that, despite the odds, he held on to with unyielding tenacity. Paul's journey was not an easy one. His early years were characterized by ceaseless labor and a heart-rending event that left him orphaned. In this tumultuous period, however, he found a beacon of hope and wisdom in an adept alpinist by the name of Tenzin. Tenzin entered Paul's life not just as a seasoned climber with a formidable reputation, but as a caring mentor and a loyal companion. With Tenzin's persistent guidance, Paul invested his time and energy into developing his mountaineering skills. As days turned into years, he embarked on daring expeditions, confronting the unforgiving nature and surmounting countless obstacles imposed by the formidable peaks. Each climb, while physically daunting and mentally taxing, played a crucial role in shaping Paul. Every ascent he made, every adversity he overcame, only served to fortify his resolve. The journey did not weaken him. Instead, it instilled in him an iron will, transforming him into a stalwart figure of strength and resilience. Each climb only served to fuel his determination, making him stronger, more resilient. When Paul was 25, he found himself staring up at the highest peak in the Alps. His heart pounded with anticipation, echoing the thrill that pulsed through his veins. As he began his ascent, his trusted companion Tenzin was there alongside him. The climb was undoubtedly challenging, but he embraced the test that lay before him. The weather was unpredictable. A sudden storm broke out, threatening to halt their progress. But adversity only fueled Paul's determination. Fueled not only by his own resolve, but also by the enduring memories of his parents, he pressed on. The journey was arduous. There were times when burdens seemed unbearable. His dreams appeared distant, almost unreachable. In those moments of self-doubt, the echoes of his parents' words resounded in his mind, giving him the strength to push through the pain, the exhaustion, and the fear. He refused to yield to his doubts, his fears. He chose to battle, to keep climbing no matter the odds. And so he pushed on, step by laborious step, until he reached the summit, standing tall and triumphant. He realized then that the actual peak was not the pinnacle of his journey. It was the relentless climb, the courage to face his fears, and the unyielding determination that had brought him there. But Paul's adventure didn't end at the summit. The highest peak that towered above all else was now behind him, resting in the shadow of his accomplishment. He had reached the pinnacle, where the world seemed insignificant, where the mighty sun was his peer, and where the clouds were a mere carpet under his feet. Yet the true victory was not the triumph over the physical edifice of stone and ice. His real achievement was the personal journey he had embarked upon, a journey that had led him to face and overcome the trials that life laid before him. He had not only triumphed over the almighty mountain, but he had beaten his own inner demons too. His fears, his doubts, the unseen hurdles that had haunted him for so long, he had beaten them all. They now rested at the base of the mountain, defeated. He had learnt during this journey that courage was not the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. These lessons were his true companions, his true achievements. The physical summit was just a symbol, a metaphor for this personal victory. Paul's journey is a parable that teaches us a profound truth. It tells us that the true summit is not the physical peak we reach, the tangible height we conquer. It is the courage, perseverance, and self-discovery we find along the way. It is a testament to the fact that with the right mindset, wit, and resilience, we can conquer any mountain that stands in our path. His journey is a reminder that adversity is but a stepping stone on our path to greatness. So remember Paul's journey. for it teaches us that the true summit is not the peak we reach, but the courage, perseverance, and self-discovery we find along the way. It reminds us that even in the face of adversity, with determination and resilience, we can conquer any mountain that stands in our path.